Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry from Bull's Tabletop News with
Drake from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And we're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Drake, Talons of the Emperor.
Yeah, we get lots of new fun.
It's
fun
bits. I'm excited about this one. I know we've seen all of these models before.
Yes.
But this has the rules for if you want to run a Adeptus Custodes or a Sisters of Silence army, I guess. So, or I'm hoping. So, yeah, we'll find out. There's 2 codexes in there for those 2 factions. And of course you get the Contempt of Dread, a Land Raider, a Rhino, and all the awesome good stuff inside. So
yeah, and those Custodes are
beat
very
sticks.
shiny.
Very shiny. Gonna need to go buy some gold spray paint. But in the meantime, let's take a look inside Talons of the Emperor. All right, Drake, Talons of the Emperor. Let's flip this bad boy over. Boom. It's everything you're getting in this box. Venerable Land Raider, the Nullbane Rhino, and the Venerable Contemptor Dreadnought, as well as a whole squad of Custodian Guard and Sisters of Silence. And then, of course, this stuff. I want to flip to that stuff first. So,
in we go.
Look at that, right on top for you. And a poster?
Ooh, take that. That is super cool. Flip it over.
Reverse? Yeah.
All right, so we've got the giant Sisters of Silence. I'm only doing the sideways because it's really, really big. So that is super cool. Go frame that in the office. Yeah. We'll go through these in a second. Let's take a look at the kits. Big spoiler alert: we've seen all these bits before. So
yeah.
The Land Raider, which is the same kit that's been around for like almost 20 years at this point. Hang on, let me get all the Land Raider bits first. There's one more Land Raider. There's the extra bits for all that stuff. There's more Land Raider stuff. Land Raider, Land Raider, Land Raider. We've got the top of the Land Raider here.
More of the Land Raider over here.
We don't really need to go through all these, do we? Or, I mean, we can.
No, I mean, just to verify.
This is a Rhino.
That's
everybody. Part of the Rhino.
Is it?
Yeah, this is a Rhino. That's top.
Oh no, yeah, you're
sides.
Right.
There's the other accessory sprue for said Rhino. We've got, this is Land Raider stuff. You can tell I have built the Land Raider once or twice.
Land Raider sides.
I built all of them.
All
right, there's Land Raider
faces.
That hasn't changed. By the way, the copyright on this is 99. So that's how old this kit is. It's been around for a while.
Contemptor Dreadnought.
The Contemptor Dread is the same one from the Burning of Prospero, as everybody was wondering. So you've got the multi-melta arm option, you've got the assault cannon option, you've got the fist option, open fist. So, that's that.
Custodians still look good.
Custodians are pretty awesome.
Those shields are awesome.
We have seen these bad boys before. I'm not going to rehash all of that. These are excellent miniatures. If you've seen our previous videos before.
And they are still
excellent miniatures
because they are the same.
They are the exact same kit. Nothing's changed. Still awesome. I don't know what to say.
Yep.
Sister, you have the
good.
one more Land Raider. Because there's so many Land Raiders.
And a base.
And the base. Sisters of Silence sprues, real quick to show those off because they are here. So we do get those 3 sprues. Here's the first one.
I love the
second one. Yeah. Again, these kits are fantastic. The Adeptus kits and the Sisters kits, the Sisters of Silence kits are fantastic.
And I expressed this earlier, but I think it'd be a very sweet conversion for somebody to get this kit and basically model them with Great Blades and use them as like female Stormcast Eternals and Sigma.
Which are a thing, by the way.
Yeah. Thanks to what we've seen in Shadespire, we know that for sure is a thing.
That is a thing. So,
and I think that'd be a sweet conversion to use.
Yeah. So that's everything as far as models goes.
Right.
Let's cut real quick, and we're going to take a quick look through the codex. Codexes. There's 2.
Codices?
Codices? Yes. All the above.
Both.
All right, real fast. We've got the 2 codices here. Codices. We've got the Talons of the Emperor. This is just the build.
Kit. Yeah.
It's black and white. We've seen these before. I'm not going to waste your time or our time by going through that. We've seen that. Not that it's not important, because the building stuff is. Which one do you want to go through? I'm only going to go through one.
Sisters.
All right. Check this out. These are 24-page mini codexes. As you see here, here's all the contents. This is the Nullbanes of Luna. It's gonna have a little bit of background, and then we're gonna get to the forces. So more of that awesome looking background. Ancient Order. Skipping ahead. You get the idea. This is all really cool background lore.
Old art, new art.
Bane of the Unholy. Models in disguise. There you go. The Witch Eater squads, the Persecutor squads, stuff like that. All right, here's what everybody really is looking forward to, which is the data sheets. We've got a detachment on page 22, the different factions and allies. Since these are for 40K now, these are the official 40K rules. We've got the Persecutor squad, which is an elite for 75 points.
With guns.
They come with guns. All the bolter, close combat weapons, psycho grenades. They have the Bane of Psychers rule, which is on page 22. Psychic Abomination. The Vigilator squad, close combat squad.
Right.
So these are the power weapons. They have Executioner Great Blades, which are pretty dirty. Then we've got another elite, which is the Witch Seeker squads. They have the flamers,
Yep.
basically. So pretty deadly. And the Null Mated Rhinos. These are 85 points, this is 45. It's a standard Rhino. Can repair, yeah.
The Rhino itself has Bane of Psychers.
Wow! Wow! That alone is worth the 45, the extra 10 points.
And Psychic
Holy
Abomination.
crap! How would you like to roll around in those? Yes, please.
That's
Wow.
it. It's a Psychic Rhino.
Yeah. Here's the armory real fast and the appendix.
Oh, that's
Just
funny.
want to flip through the end there. There's profiles. Why is it such a big deal? This is why it's such a big deal. Bane of Psychers. Models with Bane of Psychers special rule gain the precision shots and precision strikes against Psychers. So this is why it's bad. Psychic Abomination. This basically just stops psychic powers within 12 inches of this model.
Yeah. Because the Calexis assassin had that too, or something.
I don't remember
Something
which
similar?
one exactly, but that's the big thing. And that just you have a freaking Rhino with that is ridiculous.
Yeah,
but,
just
Kamikaze that into the middle of
my army, and I start crying.
if you want to have the Null Baiting Task Force, if you want to run this as an attachment or whatever, you got compulsory one elite. You have to have two other elites as optional, and then they all have to have the Sisters of Silence faction. They get a nauseating aurora, command benefits, and right of annulment, which I'm not going to read, but you guys can see those right there. Pretty awesome stuff. We're not going to go through the Custodes one, but I will show you this teaser real quick, just because I was curious about this too. But there you have it. There's your appendix, how to set up a task force, and the Warlord trade table, which was important. So that's pretty much everything. I'm not going to read through that, but you get the idea. And one last thing, troops. So they are troops. Okay, that's all I'm showing off. That's all we're showing off. Go check them out. They're available in the Talons of the Emperor box or the digital codex versions. I got nothing else, man. Let's hop out for a really quick recap.
Let's do it.
Well, that was the Talons of the Emperor box set. I'm super pumped about this one. Drake, how are you feeling?
I'm less pumped
Why are you less pumped?
because I play Psychers.
So
A lot of traitor Psychers.
there's your Thousand Sons aren't gonna like those sisters very much.
No,
He's just shanking them.
no.
It's
I
good for-
love them, but it's gonna be a nightmare when they're over there. I love the models. I love the cast. I'm
Yeah.
glad that they're available here with new rules and.
That's the exciting thing for me too. Is
Exactly.
we've got new rules. We've got all of the rules. They're not necessarily new, but they're the rules. They're there. And I mean, we've seen all these models before, like I mentioned.
Right.
But I mean, now you have it all in one big package.
Right.
And there's also they're coming out individual kits as well this week. So if you want
To
to get
supplement
more,
what you start
bingo.
with this.
Yeah, it's good times. Let's crunch some numbers real quick. What is the price point on this box?
It is 160.
160 for this one.
Yeah.
And that's for everything you saw in there. The Contemptor, the Rhino, the Land Raider, the Custodes, the Sisters, the rules.
Yeah, and their little codices.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Good stuff, man. Well, good stuff for me. Not so much for you.
right.
Right.
Obviously, Games Workshop for
Yep.
Warhammer 40K.
Oh yeah, that is an interesting thing. This is, again, for 40K, not just for Heresy era stuff. So,
But obviously, it is also.
obviously, yeah.
It is also that.
Both of those. So go check it out. It's in stores right now. And again, all those kits are coming out this weekend too. So go check them out.
Yep.
I'm AdamHarry from Bowls.
And I'm Drake with Dragons Are Comics and Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching. Tabletop Spotlight brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.